Hello everyone, today our topic is how to send personalized WhatsApp invites automatically. So here my objective is that in my Google Sheet, I have contact details of all the invitees and now I want to send a personalized invites on WhatsApp to all of the invitees. So for sending the message on WhatsApp, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API, and for my objective, I have to build a connection between Google Sheets and WhatsApp Cloud API. So for creating this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I'm going to use trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. In action application, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can send personalized invites on WhatsApp through our Google Sheet. So here, I want to send up personalized invites for the wedding to all the contacts that I have in my Google Sheet, so that it will save my time and energy, and it can happen every time I add a new contact in my Google Sheet, so that I will not have to miss anyone to send invites. Here, I can send invite for any special occasion like birthday, anniversary, wedding, etc. So here my objective is that in my Google Sheet, I have the data of all the contacts that I want to invite for a wedding, and I can add new contacts later too. So whenever I add a new contact and also to all the contacts that I have in my Google Sheet, I want to send a personalized invite on WhatsApp with the invitation card and the message. And for sending this invite on WhatsApp, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API, which is an official cloud API for WhatsApp by Meta. And for that, I have to build a connection between Google Sheet and WhatsApp. And for creating this connection, I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here, I want to create a new workflow. For that, I have to click here on this create workflow button and this window will pop up. Now I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to send personalized WhatsApp invites automatically. Now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to select home here and I will click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application will be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheets here. And now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab and new or updated spreadsheet row will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this and I have to connect Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I have to use this webhook URL, and this is going to work as a bridge between Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. And to connect these two accounts, I have to follow all this instruction. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL and I will go to my Google Sheet, and in my Google Sheet I will go to extensions, and in extensions I will go to add-ons and I will open this get add-ons, and this will take us to the Google Workspace Marketplace. Here I'm going to search for Pabbly Connect webhook. So I'm going to select this and here we can see we have this extension. So what we need to do is we need to install this extension first, and I have already installed this. So I'm going to close this. So now I will go to extensions and I will go to Pabbly Connect webhook and I'm going to click here on initial setup. So here we have these two options, webhook URL and trigger column. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the webhook URL first that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. And now I have to give my trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Now I'm going to click on send test. So for the trigger column, I have this column B in my spreadsheet. This column B is my last data entry column. So I'm going to type column B here. So column B will be my trigger column. So I'm going to click on send test and my test data sent successfully. Now I'm going to click on submit and my setup is configured successfully. Now I'm going to close this. I will go to extensions one more time and I will go to Pabbly Connect webhook, and in this I have to enable this option of send on event. Now what this option is going to do is that whenever I will add a new contact in my spreadsheet and whenever I add that details, then automatically that detail will be sent to Pabbly Connect and I can send a personalized message automatically to that new contact too. So now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see we have this response. So this is the WhatsApp number of my contact and we have this trigger column which is column B and my spreadsheet name is contact details and this is the name of my contact which is dummy user. Now what I need to do is I need to use this WhatsApp number and I need to send a personalized invite to this contact for the wedding. So for that I have to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab and I'm going to search for my action application which is WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm going to select WhatsApp Cloud API here and I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab and send template message will be my action event. And I'm going to connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And to connect WhatsApp Cloud API, I have to give a token, phone number ID and business account ID. So how I will get these details? For that, what I need to do is I need to first set up my WhatsApp Cloud API account. So I have already set up my WhatsApp Cloud API account. So I'm going to take you there. And this is my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And I'm going to find all these details in this API setup of my WhatsApp Cloud API account. So first we need the access token. So I'm going to refresh this and I'm going to copy this token. As this is a temporary access token, that's why I have refreshed this. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste my token here. Now I need the phone number ID. So let's go back to WhatsApp Cloud API and under this phone number, I have this phone number ID. So I'm going to copy this phone number ID and I have to make sure that I'm only using the phone number ID, not my phone number. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste my phone number ID here. Now I need the WhatsApp business account ID. So I will go back to WhatsApp Cloud API. On the right side of my phone number ID, I have this WhatsApp business account ID. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste that here. Now I'm going to click on save and I have successfully connected WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. Now for sending the message, what I need is I need a template. So for selecting the template, I have to first show you my templates. So let me take you to my templates. And here these are all my templates that I have in my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And here what you need to do is you need to first create your own template by clicking on this create template button. And in that template, you can customize the invite message that you want to send to your friends and family members, to all your contacts that you want to invite. And in that template, you can also add the invitation card that you want. And you have to take the approval from Meta for that template. So here I have took this approval for this personalized invite template. So I'm going to show you this template. So this is my template and in this template, I have added this invitation card and I have this message. So this is going to be the message that I want to send to all my contacts for the invitation. And with this message, I'm also going to share this card. So here the message is hello and here I have this variable and in this variable, I'm going to put the name of my contacts. So this is going to change all the time. And with hearts full of dhol beats and prayer on our lips, we invite you to celebrate the blessed union of Eleanor and Aaron. Be a part of their traditional ceremony on 29th January and witness the sacred vows that bind them together. RSVP by 29th January and join the blessings. So this is going to be the message that I want to send to my contacts for the invitation. And you can totally customize this message by your own. Now we'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to select my template here. So I'm going to open this tab. And in this tab, you will find all the templates that are connected with your WhatsApp Cloud API account. And I'm going to use this personalized invites template. So I'm going to select this. And my language code is EN, which is for English. And my template ID is already selected here. Now what I need is, I need the recipient mobile number. So here, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to map the WhatsApp number of my contacts to whom I want to invite. And I have all these details in my Google Sheet. So for that, I'm going to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheet and this is the WhatsApp number of my contact. So I'm going to map this. Now I need the header image URL that I want to send. And here what I have to do is I have to paste the URL of my invitation card. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to paste my URL that I want to send to my contacts. So this is the URL of my invitation card. And now in the body field 1, this is my variable. And in this body field 1, I have to map the name of my contact that I'm going to invite. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to open this response of Google Sheet. And here in the last, I have this name of my contact. So I'm going to map this. So I have mapped all the required details that I want. Now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Touch Request button. And here we have this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent an invitation message on WhatsApp to my contact. Now to check this, I have to open WhatsApp. And here we can see I have received this new response. And here we have this message which says, "Hello dummy user, with hearts full of dhol beats and prayers on our lips, we invite you to celebrate the blessed union of Eleanor and Aaron, be the part of their traditional ceremony on 29th of Jan and witness the sacred vows that bind them together. RSVP by 29th January and join the blessings." So this was the same message that I have in my template, and this was the same card that I wanted to send to all my contacts for the wedding. So here I have automatically sent this message to this contact that I have in my Google Sheet. Now I have to send this message to all the contacts that I have in my Google Sheet. So for that I have to go back to my Google Sheet, and here I have to go to extensions. I will go back to Pabbly Connect Webbook, and in this I have to use this option of send all data. And while using this option, what you have to keep in your mind is that you only have to enable this option once you have finished setting up your workflow. After clicking on this option, this is going to send invitation message to all the contacts that you have in your Google Sheet, and this is going to happen automatically. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have created this connection between Google Sheet and WhatsApp Cloud API in such a way that whenever I add a new contact or I have the data of all the contacts in my Google Sheet to whom I want to send an invitation message for any special occasion, then automatically I will send an invitation message to all those contacts on WhatsApp by using WhatsApp Cloud API. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Sheet, and my trigger event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then I have set up my actions tab, and my action application was WhatsApp Cloud API, and my action event was send template message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.